Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had an incredible weekend and hope you guys are ready for this week. Ready or not, we're here. Um, and so, anyways, for this week, guys, I want to talk about courage. I want to talk about courage. Courage. Everyone loves the Marvel superhero or the hero's story, right? The hero's journey. The person who beat the odds and has done great things. We all love those either fictional characters or real life characters that have real life people that have done incredible things. You know, I believe one of the reasons why people idolize whether it's celebrities or their favorite football team or basketball team, and they have the jerseys and they go to all the games uh, and they know everything about this team or this sport hero or this celebrity. I believe the reason why people idolize um, you know other things, people, places, or things is because that hero's journey, that hero, and this may sound corny to some people, but it's the truth anyhow. That hero that's inherently in us, that's inherently in us. If we're not tapping into manifesting that hero, we're gonna want to connect with someone else who has, and that's, I believe, one of the reasons why people idolize, their, say, favorite sports team, and you don't see them finding the hero in themselves. Now I'm not saying you can't have a favorite sports team or favorite player or celebrity. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when it gets to a point where your identity is wrapped around this sports team, or when your identity should be wrapped around your purpose. I am purpose driven. I am purpose driven because I understand that inherently there's greatness in each and every one of us. And so beautiful when you see someone tap into it. It's our own personal hero's journey, man. That as Les Brown said, the richest place on earth is the graveyard, because all these dreams, ideas, businesses that were supposed to be created never were, because of fear or whatever the reason was, that person didn't manifest it to life. And so it's that hero's journey. So I want to talk about courage, guys. Having the courage to go after the thing that you want. And I think what makes getting a goal and a dream easy is that it doesn't have to be a home run. I think a lot of times we think, oh my God, I have to do this in 48 hours, and you don't. You don't. It's just it's progress over perfection. So for this week, guys, I want you to have the courage to say, okay, I'm gonna face the discomfort. What discomfort am I gonna face this week? I want you guys to have the courage. What discomfort am I going to face this week? And if you continue to face those little discomforts each week, eventually you're going to look up and you're going to have your own hero's journey. Now, it won't happen overnight. It's not supposed to. But little by little, again, as I said, so many people, they look up to a celebrity or a sports figure or sports team, and that is their identity. And I want us to be more purpose driven when it comes to our identity. I don't want to talk about politics, religion. I just want to talk about purpose. What's your purpose? And that's my identity. And I identify with people whose identity is their purpose first. This week, guys, I want you to have the courage to say, okay, what is one thing that I'm going to attack that may be uncomfortable? more than likely it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable to get up at 5 in the morning if you're not used to it. It's going to be uncomfortable going to the gym if you're not used to it. It's going to be uncomfortable eating healthy if you're not used to it. It's going to be uncomfortable holding your tongue when you're used to saying what's on your mind, or speaking up when you're used to not saying how you really feel. It's going to be uncomfortable to and again, I'm not asking you or saying, hey guys, listen, hit a home run. I'm talking about little base hits. It's going to be uncomfortable to start reading when you're not used to reading. It's going to be uncomfortable to try to meditate when you're not used to meditating. But it's those little discomforts that eventually become comfortable, and eventually you look up and you created your own hero's journey. So this week, guys, what's one thing? Again, you want to do 2, you want to do 3, totally up to you. What's one thing that you're going to do that is uncomfortable? Get used to that discomfort. The first time that I hit a heavy bag, I've been doing Muay Thai for years. The first time that I hit a heavy bag, I almost cried. I was like, why do people are doing this on purpose? You know, it hurt, but I kept hitting it, and eventually my shins got conditioned and the pain lessened. Right? But if I just stopped after the first week, 2 months, 3 months, I never would have conditioned my shins. But it was uncomfortable, right? What discomfort are you planning out for this week? Have the courage this week, guys, to face a discomfort this week. We're going to focus on just this week. Have the courage. Attack that discomfort. Enjoy this week. Make this week count. Make it count. Make it count, guys. I don't care what happened last week or yesterday. Today, this moment is what matters. Schedule your week. Much love. I see you. Motivation Mondays. All right, guys. Bless.